I'm with Miss Whittaker here on our final day of our healthy eating topic. We've done 2 days of learning. I hope you've enjoyed it because it's our last day. We're going to have extra fun today. Okay, so we've looked at our balanced diet, our plate, and the different sections of food. We've done 5 a day and all the different fruits and vegetables we should eat. And today we are on to a quiz. So we need to learn things first. So, what are carbohydrates? Carbohydrates give us energy to carry out our daily task, and this is pasta, potatoes, and rice. They're just some examples, but there are lots of different ones, and bread. What are proteins? Proteins help our bodies grow and repair themselves. They're like the building blocks for our bodies to make us look really strong as well. So that's chicken, fish, and meat. Remember, there's lots of different types of meat and lots of different types of fish, and these are our proteins. What are our dairy products? Our dairy products keep our bones and teeth healthy. Strong bones and strong teeth. So like our yogurts and our cheese and our milk. Then we've got our fruit and vegetables, which we know about from yesterday's lesson, which are 5 a day, our fruit and vegetables. They keep us feeling full, they give us good nutrients and good vitamins, and they keep our digestive system healthy. So you already know a lot about them, and there's lots of different examples for those. Then we've got our fats and sugars, which we know we're allowed to eat. They give us lots of energy, but remember not to have too many. Just got to have a few as part of our balanced diet. So that's chocolate crisps and fizzy drinks and lots of sweets. Okay, we're going to go on to our quiz. This is about how much you can remember. So if you want to look back through what we've done over the last couple of days, you can pause the video now, or you can get yourself a pen and paper and we can start the quiz. So there's 10 questions. So you write 1 to 10 down the side of your piece of paper, and next to it, all you need to do is write A, B, C, D, or E, depending which one you think is the correct answer. So let's start. Question 1. Which food group would you find an orange? Is it A, carbohydrates, B, fruit and vegetables, C, proteins, D, fats and sugars, or E, dairy? Okay, so number 1 is, what food group would you find an orange? Question 2. Which food group would you find mashed potato? Is it carbohydrates, B, fruit and vegetables, C, proteins, D, fats and sugars, or E, dairy? What food group would you find mashed potatoes? Let's go on to question 3. In what food group would you find bacon? A, carbohydrates, B, fruit and vegetables, C, proteins, D, fats and sugars, or E, dairy? Where would you find bacon? Question 4. Which food group would you find pasta? A, carbohydrates, B, fruit and vegetables, C, proteins, D, fats and sugars, or E, dairy? Where would you find pasta? Question 5, halfway through. Which food group would you find a lolly? So a lollipop. Would it be A, carbohydrates, B, fruit and vegetables, C, proteins, D, fats and sugars, or E, dairy? Where would you find a lollipop? Question 6. In which food group would you find a kiwi? Would it be A, carbohydrates, B, fruit and vegetables, C, proteins, D, fats and sugars, or E, dairy? Where would you find a kiwi? Question 7. Which food group would you find grated cheese? A, carbohydrates, B, fruit and vegetables, C, proteins, D, fats and sugars, or E, dairy? Where would you find grated cheese? Question 8, not many questions left now. Which food group would you find eggs? Carbohydrates, B, fruit and vegetables, C, proteins, D, fats and sugars, or E, dairy? Where would you find your eggs? Question 9. In which food group would you find chicken? A, carbohydrates, B, fruit and vegetables, C, proteins, D, fats and sugars, or E, dairy? Where would you find a chicken? Our last question. Which food group would you find rice? So it would be A, carbohydrates, B, fruit and vegetables, C, proteins, D, fats and sugars, or E, dairy? This is our last question. So where would you find rice? If you've not finished the questions, pause it now and go back through, because the next slide is our answers. Okay, so make sure you've got all your questions answered, and let's see. Question 1 was B. Question 2 was A. Question 3 was C. Question 4 was A. Question 5 was D. Question 6 was B. Question 7 was E. Question 8 and 9 were both C. And question 10 was A. Make sure you tell us what scores you got, and we can't wait to see you soon. Bye.